Need some coins or MT for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the fastest and cheapest coins anywhere, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today, guys, we have Team of the Week, Week 3 to go over, and maybe some other stuff as well. We'll find out. I do want to give a shout out to iVibes for being a part of the Totw gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Turn the notification bell on and comment down below. Totw gang. Also, guys, I want to say shout out to all of you that copied my picks last night for Underdog Fantasy. Don't ever say that I can't be unbiased in my Cowboys picks, because literally every single entry that I tweeted out, if you guys that signed up on Underdog last night and used code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100, or if you guys have been on Underdog, every single pick'em entry that I tweeted out before the game started last night hit. So this one right here, you guys can see that Zeke won due to the spread there. This one hit as well. This one hit as well. And finally, this one hit as well. And there was even another one that hit due to insurance. So I had like one, I think, total pick the entire like 5 pick'ems that I had that actually hit last night. This one was due to having some ones from Sunday as well on it. But then I think the only ones that I didn't hit on were the halftime picks and my Saquon booster. But aside from that, if you guys literally copied any of the ones I tweeted out before the game, you won, and a lot of you guys did. So shout out to you guys. Don't miss out on Thursday Night Football coming up in a couple of days, and I will be running some private drafts over on Underdog Fantasy versus you guys throughout the course of the next couple of days. So you guys want to check it out, use code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100. All right, guys, so let's get into the Team of the Week and also the content schedule. Now, for those of you guys that did not see my video yesterday going over the content schedule, we, of course, at AKA yesterday, we have Team of the Week today at 4 p.m. Eastern. That is when Team of the Week will continue to drop. Gridiron Guardians, that is actually going to be a Thursday promo. And then Team Diamonds, this was a little bit interesting when it came to this part, what TJ said. TJ said Team Diamonds is going to be dropping on Friday, but then said they're targeting Wednesday, but because everything going on, they're targeting Friday. So I think Team Diamonds was supposed to drop Wednesday is what he's saying, but then it's going to be dropping on Friday instead. I believe that's when that promo should be dropping, and Gridiron Guardians Part 2 will be on Thursday. So tomorrow morning, we will be getting some Gridiron Guardians reveals, and then I'm sure Thursday we'll get some reveals as well, and then of course Saturday we have Legends. As you guys can see as well, if you didn't see my video last night, EA is investigating some things, including house rules rewards not being granted, trophy packs not being granted, and some coins is hilarious because it's a ton of coins, literally any coins from head to head. There are some people who are literally owed millions. Now, getting into Team of the Week though, guys, we do have Devonte Smith right here. I did go over this card last night. He is 6 feet tall with 89 speed, 91 catch, 89 catch in traffic, 89 spectacular catch, 91 short, 88 medium, and 88 deep route running. And as you guys can see, he is a playmaker archetype, and he does actually get Slot Apprentice for 1 AP. So if those guys that don't want to use Crabtree in the slot, you can use Devonte Smith. Personally, I prefer Crabtree there, but I think Devonte Smith is probably the 3rd best wide receiver in the game. I'd put him behind Herman Moore and Crabtree himself. So I like Devonte Smith right there. Now, I did not go over this card last night because literally about 30 minutes after I posted my video, they tweeted out this: record breaker Lamar Jackson. So Lamar Jackson this weekend broke the NFL record for most 100-yard rushing games by a QB. He has 90 speed, 89 throw power, 89 short, 85 medium, 87 deep with 89 throw under pressure, 90 throw on the run, and 92 play action. I believe he also gets set feet lead. I'm trying to remember if they said it was 2 AP or 3. I want to say they said that it was for 3 AP. And yes, it is for 3 AP. He also gets roaming Deadeye for 2 AP and human joystick for 2 AP. I do want to mention this though. Hashtag pack strike. Do not fold. Okay. Do not fold on buying packs for Ltd Lamar. Use your coins if you want to, but do not use those points. Please, if you want to see things change, you can't give up after just one good LTD. But I will say as well, with Lamar Jackson, his release is always really bad, but it is a fun card, right? He's got the speed, but his release is always just really, really bad. And remember though, he will be in the training variety pack because he is an LTD. Now there also is this card though. We have this one you guys can buy with training points in the store. I do not know how many training points he's going to be. This card does get Gutsy Scrambler for 1 AP. It's not very great though. Like it's not crazy. 88 speed, 85 throw power. This is kind of like whatever in my opinion. But now getting into the lower set pieces for team of the week, we have Jelani Woods, who is 6'7" with 81 speed, 86 spec catch. It's kind of like a baby Donald Parham because he's just not really that great anywhere else. He just has the height there. We also have Josh Metellus with 83 speed, 85 excel, 77 zone, 80 hit power. That card is a absolute waste right there as well. Melvin Ingram, 81 speed, 79 excel, 80 block shed, 87 finesse move, so good finesse move on him. We have Mac Hollins, 85 speed, 85 short, 82 medium, 85 deep route running. We also have 88 overall Trey Hendrickson with 82 speed, 87 excel, 85 block shed, 89 finesse move. I did predict Trey Hendrickson, Mac Hollins would come. Trey Hendrickson though, I gotta say, like, if you have a Saints theme team, if you have a Bengals theme team, this is pretty solid speed and finesse move there. So I don't know if those theme teams need a right end for them, but if they do, this is not bad. This is really, really not bad right there. We also have Khalil Herbert. I wish they gave him a little bit more speed because he is a tiny back. He is not a very, very big running back. 88 acceleration, 87 agility, 85 trucking, and 86 break tackle. Well, I guess I shouldn't say tiny back. I think he's around like 212, but yeah, he's not like anything crazy at all. Now, getting into the heroes though, we have Dwight Freeney. This card looks very good. 87 speed, 86 acceleration, 86 strength, 88 tackling, 88 play rec. He does also have 91 block shed and 91 finesse move. So Dwight Freeney looks very good. Now, we did just get the LTD Cameron Wake just last weekend with, Legends, and he is extremely expensive, and that card has 87 speed and 86 excel as well. He has 85 strength, 91 block shed, and 92 finesse move. So really the only difference between these two cards is that Dwight Freeney has one more speed, and then finesse move by 1 goes to Cameron Wake. They both have 80 power move as well. So this is an extremely close copy of the LTD Cameron Wake. But obviously that LTD Cameron Wake, like the pull odds on him were so bad and also kind of sparked the hashtag pack strike movement because there's literally one up on the auction house as of right now. I'm recording this video going for 2.2 million. So hopefully Dwight Freeney is not going to be that expensive. Now we also got Antonio Gates though as the offensive hero. I feel like right now, honestly, with tight ends, here's the thing. If they're not like stupid fast, and Antonio Gates has 87 speed, and if they're not like 6'7", 6'8", I don't really think a lot of people are going to care because we have Dave Casper and Donald Parham, and unless you're just insane after that, I don't really think that I care personally to pick you up because Dave Casper is 89 speed, and Antonio Gates here, 87 speed. Now, I believe he's 6'4". He has great catch of traffic at 91, 88 spec catch. I will say, though, had they made his route running 80 or like 90 and 90 for like short and medium, then maybe you have something to talk about, right? Because at 89, 89, you're like on the verge of getting to that threshold there of 90s. But unfortunately so, it's only 89 to 89. Now, I'm not saying this card is going to be bad. I believe he gets deep out elite, I want to say, for 2 AP. And then he also has matchup nightmare, but not a lot of people truly use middle linebackers. Obviously, we do have Derek Johnson with Lurker that some people like to use her on. But you're probably not going to man him up versus Antonio Gates. So Antonio Gates here, again, like I said, Dave Casper, Donald Parham, you kind of got to like beat one of those two in some sort of way. You got to give us like a 6'7" tight end with crazy speed to get me to move off of Parham, and you got to give me a faster tight end to move off of Dave Casper. So not really interested in Antonio Gates. But yes, there is another LTD. As I told you guys, the LTD for Lamar Jackson was because that was a record breaker LTD. But the normal LTD with Team of the Week, I will continue to say this every single week because people always forget, is not from this year, right? This is from last year when Justin Tucker hit that 65-yard field goal. Was it a 60, 65, 66-yard field goal? Whatever it was insane. Yeah, Justin Tucker, that is what he got this LTD for. It is from week 3, but a previous year. 92 kick power, 87 kick accuracy. So a little bit wild that we got 2 Ravens LTDs. So that is Team of the Week and awesome information on Team Diamonds and Gridiron Guardians Part 2. And as I told you guys, Team of the Week will be dropping later today at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And keep up the hashtag Pack Strike movement. EA, once again, did not address it on the stream. They haven't tweeted out about it just yet, but we will see just kind of how things change. You can't expect change to happen in the course of like 5 days, right? They really haven't even seen the reports yet to know exactly what's going on. But don't open any points packs today, and LTDs will be in the training variety pack. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.